Well, I am finally working on our squishy caster. Downsides of squishy caster is some of their stats started out so low that getting them to go up at all, well, 1 is necessary, but 2, getting levels where they actually did, I've only gotten 2 levels with them so far, meant I had to sacrifice hit point gain entirely, going from level 1 to level 2. Because the only level that I got where all of their stats went up didn't get hit points. And the one that got the best stats, specifically the one that got the better intelligence increase, which is necessary for Squishy Caster, got the fewest hit points. In 2 levels, they have gained 2 hit points. 0 and then 2. It's not great. Squishy Caster is fucking squishy. The names I swapped between this time were Maho, which is shortened for Mahotsukai, magician, and Kito, which is more specifically witch. And this is where they're at 3rd level. All of those stats have increased. They started with a 1, 6, 4, 10, 2. And that was the best one I got. Because I wasn't willing to have them have even fewer hit points because a lower vitality kept happening, and that wasn't acceptable. And lower agility meant even less defense, which also, with how squishy they are, not a compromise I was willing to make. I had to go with luck that was lower than I wanted because, and a lower intelligence, since that's the stat that matters most for them. Of course, compromising there wasn't. So, yeah, I'm working on Squishy Caster. And that's the best gear she can have, at least here. The other 2 are sitting there at 6th level, waiting. Which, having them all be the same level may not be the best plan, but I just kind of wanted to get them up to a reasonable point before starting on the next one. I really want to avoid people leveling up in the same combat. Because, no, not until everyone is in a better, more stable place, at least. Having that kind of gap, not so much a deal. But, yeah. 54 and 29. Now, granted, I have better stats and better gear, but 17 and 12. She hasn't gotten any other spells yet. What spells will she maybe get before the preliminary part is done? Where? That's not what I want. That's the one with my gear. I didn't open the one with the magic in it, did I? Nope. Wizard. Well, at give or take 7th level, she'll get Fireball. I was supposed to get it at 10th, which I'm not at yet, but there was a quirk there that you've already gotten into. Oh, she'll get Ice Bolt around about 5th level. Okay, what else? Upper, which is defense for one ally at round about 4th. She won't get return until 12th, or outside until 9th. Outside I shouldn't have until 14th, but again, quirks. So, she should have a couple before I put her away. But, yeah. Just figured I'd check in and show that, oh, I don't have a male version to compare against. But, robes, and a staff, and a, not pointy, but wide-brimmed hat, and, you know, hair. At least she looks like she's wearing shoes. Not that I mind being barefoot, it's just a... If you think about it at all, it seems odd. So, anyway, yep. We technically have our 4th party member, our 3rd created one. And maybe I'll actually get to do something with them once I finish trying to get levels that actually have hit points with this squishy.